Bama adds their second commitment to the class of 26 right here on the Bama Tailgate YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, thumbs up. We're going to talk about the big offensive lineman from Atlanta and more right here on the show. So like, subscribe, thumbs up. Let's get this party started. And again, roll tide, everybody. Thanks for being here. What do you say, everybody? Welcome to the Bama Tailgate YouTube channel. Bama yesterday with their second commitment of their class of 26. And it's Chris Booker, who is a newly minted four-star interior lineman from Atlanta, Georgia, from the Atlanta area. This is a guy that Coach Cap really fell in love with, a big dude, 6'4", 282, kind of flew under the radar a little bit. Mississippi State and Kentucky had offered him scholarships, but Bama comes in and he joins Zyan Gibson as the two recruits that Alabama has for their class. So exciting stuff for the Crimson Tide. It was just time for Booker. He loves the program, obviously the standard that Alabama has, and has made a great relationship with Coach Cap and the environment. He's been to Tuscaloosa, and he's ready to make that commitment. So Alabama now has two commitments to their class, and Booker on his Instagram, 1,000% committed. Recruitment shut down. So exciting stuff for the Crimson Tide. And this shows, again, that Coach Cap has had an ability to go out and bring in offensive linemen. Players really like being around them. And so this is a pickup for the Crimson Tide. You know that Booker will be back. He'll take his official visit May 30th to June 2nd, according to our friend Andrew Bone at Bama Online. He'll be back in March and April for spring practices, and then he'll enroll early at the capstone with the Crimson Tide. So who's the next commitment that Alabama is hoping to roll out? And, who knows? We'll find that out. Bama has been out there busting it, trying to get those guys to commit to the program. They've got a lot of scholarship offers out there. They had a very successful junior day run. And, at the end of the recruitment, hey, Bama should have one of the best classes. We're just not quite there yet. Let's talk a little bit of spring practice. We got spring practice rolling up, and the next thing is going to be, who is the starting quarterback going to be for Alabama? And I think that a lot of people feel like Ty Simpson is going to be the guy. The coach of the Crimson Tide, Kalen DeBoer, talked to 24/7 Sports, talking about the quarterback battle. And it's interesting. I get a feel that Austin Mack, because of his relationship with the coaching staff and Ryan Grubb, really has a chance to make an impact. But that Ty Simpson, with the experience, is definitely the odds-on favorite to be the starting QB for the Crimson Tide. But don't count out Keelan Russell. It's going to be tough for him, though. And if I'm handicapping this thing, I'd say 70% chance for Ty Simpson as of today, right? And then 25% chance for Austin Mack, and then maybe a 5% chance for Keelan Russell. But a lot can change between now and opening kickoff. But anyway, look, good news for Alabama, adding a recruit to the class. Guys, I want to tell you, March Madness coming up. Bama, tough loss to Missouri in the game on Wednesday. And when you look at that one, and I really gonna have to do the catfish courtside, because Cat is on vacation right now. But Bama got behind early. Missouri hit a bunch of shots, and was all said and done, Missouri was easily the winner over Alabama. And it's back-to-back losses for the Crimson Tide, who had gotten to number 2 in the AP and number 1 in the coaches poll. And they have a tough schedule. I mean, it doesn't get any easier. Kentucky coming in on Saturday. It felt like they switched things up a little bit at the guard spot. And, maybe they're kind of going through some adjustments right now as they dig towards the SEC tournament. But now with 3 losses in conference play, kind of puts them in a tough spot to be the conference champion. But, with all that said and done, there's still a lot to play for. And we saw it last year with this program. They got into the tournament and they made a run, and this team's really deep. But, they just ran into some teams. I mean, it felt like Missouri and also Auburn just made so many big shots in those games, and obviously won both of those. So Bama will try to get back on track Saturday. But Mark Sears with his most offensive output of the season in the loss. And the thing I love about Alabama is that they hung in there as best as they could until, and fought to the bitter end. But Missouri clearly was the better team on Wednesday. And it's a tough place to go play Missouri on the road. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with us here. We're brought to you by Pearl River Resort over in Philadelphia, Mississippi. The Timeout Sports Lounge is the place that you can go. You don't have to go all the way to Vegas for Vegas-style gambling. The Golden Moon Casino, Silver Star, kick them both over there. Blue Oyster Cult going to be playing at the casino at Silver Star Convention Center coming up next month. But check all of that out at Pearl River Resort. We appreciate them, and we appreciate you. Roll Tide.
To Pearl River Resort.